finger down because I'm bored, and why not? Why not? My life is funny. So, put a finger down if you're talking to a man and he texts you, asks you what you're doing, and you're blow drying your hair. So you tell him that you're blow drying your hair, and he has his read receipts on, and he doesn't text you back. You don't think nothing of it, but now you know that he didn't text you back because you're busy. You're not free for him. So he doesn't text you back. You don't think nothing of it. You go about your day. You get another text message from him about 3 hours later. What you doing now? And you say, I'm leaving Target. And now that you're free and available for him, he like, you want to smoke and drink? I mean, you want to smoke and eat? And I say, hell yeah, like I want to smoke and eat. So you about to be on your way to him. He like, you going to take long though because I just got off work and it is already late. Now you're rushing me. But I'm not thinking of it yet. I'm not mad yet. I'm just like, I'm about to leave the store right now. I'm about to leave the store. So I'm on my way to him, and I get to him, and when he gets in your car, he's on the phone. And the man on the phone is like, bruh, you coming to me right now? Like, you're coming to me directly. Like, you're not about to stop. And, and he like, bruh, yes, I'm coming to you. Like, scale that shit for me. So you're confused because you got to make a stop. You got to make a stop. Phone died, my fault. You got to make a stop, and you didn't ask me or tell me, but you telling him, okay. You got a green light. Okay, cool. So now he got off the phone with his friend, and you're just sitting there waiting for directions, and he's like, okay, boo, let's go. You're like, let's go where? Where am I going? He like, to go pick up the weed. Now he offers to drive because I don't know where I'm going. You want me to drive? Yes, I want you to drive. That's the smartest thing you ever said to me. He starts driving, and as he's driving, he makes a call to a restaurant. And you hear him order 10 wings, 5 this flavor, 5 this flavor, a drink, whatever, boom. You're waiting for him to ask you what you want to eat from this place. You don't even know what place he called. You just hear him ordering wings. I like wings. He get the price, he hang up. So now I'm just quiet because damn. All right. Now I'm irritated. And this shit is so sad. Now I'm irritated. So now you're waiting for him to, ask you what you want to eat because you asked me if I want to smoke and eat, right? So he looks at you and says, did you eat? And you looked at him with the stupidest face, said, nope. Because you asked me if I wanted to smoke and eat, so that would mean I didn't eat. If I had ate, I would have told you, I already ate. So then he said, oh, looks back at the road. Then he looks back at you and say, what you gonna eat? Oh, you bitch! In my car! What you gonna eat? So I looked at him again, stupid, lost, just shocked. Like, I'm lost for words, and I'm like, Like, I'm just so lost. Like, I'm lost. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I don't know. Then it gets quiet for another 30 seconds, and he says, you not hungry? Nope. Not hungry no more. Nope. I just want to go home now. So we get to the, where we're going to pick the stuff up at, and we get it, and now he has it in his hand, and he puts it over to me like, boo, you don't want to roll up? Roll up. I look at it, and I don't say nothing. I don't do nothing. I don't touch it. I don't agree. No. Just get it away from me. I didn't say that, but get it the fuck away from me. He like, boo, you want to roll up? He take it away. He's catching a hint. Bitch, I'm not rolling shit. I'm not rolling nothing. So then he pulls up to the place that he got food, which is America's Best Wings. You don't think I like America's Best Wings? You didn't think to be like, you want something from America's Best Wings? Now, this is not about me expecting him to pay for my food. I mean, you're a grown man. You asked me if I wanted to eat or smoke, and we using my car. Why would you not pay? But we had split the check before. I have once went inside of a store to buy our food, and he just sent me his portion. Like, we could have split the check or something. I would have sent you my money for my food or something. No. So he get out at America's Best Wings, or he put up to America's Best Wings. He don't say, boo, you want something to eat? Or you sure you don't want to come in and order something? Or you don't want nothing before I go in there? He don't say nothing. He parked the car, immediately gets out the car, immediately goes to pay for his food. While I'm sitting in the car, I ain't smoked or ate yet. So you call your brother, and you tell him what's going on so far. Like, hey, bro, this is all the sign I needed. He done for. So he starts walking back. You hang up on your brother, and When he gets in the car, he says, "Oh, but boo, I'm about to go in the house." You're about to do what? You're about to do what? You ain't gonna try to roll up. We ain't about to go get me something to eat. Nothing. Even though I said I wasn't hungry, but bitch, you think this is like an Uber? You got your stuff and you got your food and you about to go home. All I said was, okay, good. Go home. Get the fuck on. Go home. So now we driving, leaving the parking lot. He asked me what time it is. And it's a clock on my fucking screen. And it's correct. So I said, it's a clock right there. There's a clock right there. This motherfucker slam on your brakes. Look at you. Why you on that? Why you on that? On what? Bro, I asked you what time it is. You a smart remark. I ain't asked for a smart response. I asked you, not where the clock is. Okay, it's 8:50. He starts saying more shit and pulling off. I don't care what he's saying. I don't got nothing to say. Now we silent. About 5 minutes away from his house, he say, "And you forgetting to tell me that you made it home. What I say every time you leave." Trying to make it sound like he care about me. What I say every time you leave me. Let me know you get in the house. I ain't got a word to say to this bitch. I ain't got nothing to say to him. Because you're never going to get an I'm home text from me ever the fuck again. So I don't say nothing again. Now we're silent, and I'm hoping that he's getting a fucking message. And he pulls up in front of his house. I'm still expecting this motherfucker that used my car, just got some food and what he needed, to at least try to fire me up or something. You used my car, ain't even give me no gas. I deserve a J at least. This motherfucker pull up in front of his house, not even in the parking spot where we usually smoke at, and he like, okay, I'm about to go in the house. Puts his hand on my back, like on the seat, to try to give me a hug. And I say, bye. And he's like, you're not gonna give me a hug? Why? Why you not gonna give me a hug? I don't want a hug. Just bye. Bye. He says, okay. Grabbed his food from the back. Forgot his drink and got out the car. I should have threw the drink on the floor. I should have just drank it, but it was soda. I should have just kept it in the car and then threw it in the trash. Something. I gave him his drink, and you have not talked to that man since he walked in that house. Yeah. That's the minute 2025 for you. Yeah, that's what I went through. Thank you. But before y'all get on my ass in the comments, I know I shoulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda said something, did something. I shoulda intervened in the bullshit. I shoulda, but I was my phone dying again. I was so thrown off. I had nothing to say. Like, I would rather just see what you would rather do, what you would prefer to do, so I can see what I'd rather and prefer to deal with, bitch. And yeah, that was some bummy ass shit. So I just left it alone. But yeah. Yeah, I should have put hands and feet on that man. I really should have, but I was trying to be a good little Christian. I was trying to be like, all right, this is what it is, and that's just what it is. So I'm just gonna let it be what it is and just walk away from it. That was my thought process. So, yeah.